Welcome back to the channel. Here's another inbox unboxing review, this time of the F-15J, the Eagle. This was at the Air Combat Meet in 2004. This is an older kit I picked up at the last London Scale Model Show. And always wanted an F-15. I've got a Strike Eagle, but I don't have a single seater. So Hasegawa always makes good ones. This is one of many from the same molds. This is late 2004. And as I say, this is the F-15J. It was built by Japan under license by Mitsubishi, which also produced the famous Japanese Zero in World War II. And I believe they built about 139 of them. Nice looking scheme that comes with this one. So we're going to open it up. There's what the box looks like. We will open it up and we'll see what's inside. Of course, if you go to blackfire.ca, you will have a full build-up of the, or full photos of the manuals and the sprue shots, etc. So there's what the instructions look like. Standard Hasegawa instructions, sprue sheet indicating what goes where. Fairly simple, straightforward setup for the era for a 2004. Armament would come separately. It does come with drop tanks, but doesn't come with armament. You would buy the Hasegawa various armament kits they have if you want to arm your Eagle. And then we've got several schemes here, including the, like I said, the one at the Air Combat Meet. Two of them there, 304 Squadron and 303 Squadron, the Japanese Self-Defense Force, showing the decals, or if you want to do the painting, a lot of decals, as is typical for this sort of aircraft. And obviously here they are. The sprues come in their own bag, and the decals and the clear part came in its own bag. So that's what the decals are looking like. Very nice looking. They don't seem to be too bad for their age. They were sealed up until when I just opened them pre-recording here. So they look pretty good for their age. Little bit of yellowing, but nothing that can't be solved. As you can see, quite a few stencils. Shall we say a lot of stencils? Lots of those. So then we have some of the parts. So let's go to it. I'll just move the box out of the way and we'll go through the parts. Starting with the canopy. Very nice looking. Very nice. I don't think I see much of it as a scratch mark or anything, but they look in good shape. You could do some work with that definitely. All right, we'll put that to one side and we'll get into the sprues. Sprue A consists of the top and bottom fuselage and the front end of the nose. Nicely recessed panel lines, as you can see there. As we go across, you've got the top and bottom. It's very nice. Some landing gear. Looks like a nose wheel and the some gear doors, etc. And then moving on, we have, I think this is sprue B. Nope, this is sprue E. This has your cockpit, sides, etc. Nicely detailed. You wouldn't have to do a lot to pretty it up. It looks pretty good right now out of the box. There we go. And then a couple of sprue D, or I'll show you sprue C first. Let me find sprue C. This is sprue C. So you've got intakes, one of the tails, and this is one of the instrument panel there for the pilot. Again, nicely recessed panel lines. Then you get two of sprue D, which has the tail, the drop tanks. This looks like some engine detail, and the landing gear, the main landing gear. So again, very nice looking. And last but not least, That's the other one. Again, pretty well the duplicate. The engine detail, looking right there. Get some light into that. Looks fairly nice. And last but not least is the wings. So top and bottom, as you can see, two-part wings per side. Fairly straightforward, but more the exhaust intakes, etc. And that looks like it's the nose landing gear bay there. So yeah, overall, not a bad looking kit. Again, 2004, they have used this kit a lot over the years. It's got at least a dozen entries, if not more, in ScaleMates of what Hasegawa does with these kits. But yeah, should from what I've seen of other reviews, should go together fairly well. Builds up to a fairly nice looking F-15, and you can still find it for now and again at the at your local swap meet, or sometimes new at the store, maybe with different scheme. But that's the F-15J. So as always, don't forget. There's full pictures and a full up review up on blackfire.ca. You'll find it up there. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. And, as most of you know, I do a podcast, the Scale Model Podcast. So you can check us out at scalemodelpodcast.com. That's it for this time. Thank you and be well.